I'm trying to sometime when we do this here, get this to sink into my head, to be able to understand what could be in this person's mind when you say this. First and foremost, Peter Obi is a Nigerian. I believe with all his full rights to demand for accountability. Mr. Atiku Abubakar also, you can also add Sadiq to the name because that's also in context about his degree right now, is also a full Nigerian with all rights to demand for accountability, just like every one of us seated here and the over 200 million Nigerians out there. So I do not know what could be contemptuous in saying, dear Mr. President, we are at a crossroad as a nation. This is embarrassing for everyone, not just for those alive today, but those who are coming years on. You just talked about people suing Chicago State University because they have this whole thing, have put their degree in a bad light. Because trust me, anywhere you see Chicago State University, you need to check.
Like now, Toronto.
Exactly. Yes. No, the speaker then.
Toronto,
Chicago State University. So now, PRO, he's the spokesperson for APC. In public relations, we are told that as long as you're speaking for your client, you need to also find a middle ground so that the people who are the receivers can also understand what the reasons for the actions. We are facing a PR nightmare right now with the president's certificate saga. And the party spokesperson comes up to tell or threaten the key opposition contenders in 2023 election that is still yet to be decided finally by the Supreme Court that they are committing a contemptuous act. I don't know. I'd like to bring this to you.
I believe that certain things should be left to certain people. This matter is a legal matter. Yeah, the PRO is a lawyer, but he's not the legal advisor, unless he has spoken with the advice of the legal advisor, which I think was not correct. He's trying to speak as the spokesperson for the party. And I respect Moka very well. I've respected his speaking. But you see, sometimes when some people make some statements, you begin to wonder within you what is driving this person to make this type of statements. And it's so sad. And when you make certain statements, you leave us with no other room to give our own interpretations, which in a statement like this will not be favorable to a person like Moka. I don't know personally as I know people like that. I've followed him and I've liked him. I like the way he spoke, and he has spoken very well for
the party.
He spoke better than our former PRO. Yes. The former PRO destroyed Buhari's government because he didn't say anything. And Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, didn't do well. So they could not present Buhari in the way they should have presented him. Buhari should have been presented better, and in fact, it was better in so many ways. But that's not the impression of Nigerians, because we didn't have people who spoke very well. Moka has been trying to steady the party, and that's why the party could win elections, as we say, because he did a good job and things like that. So, but this type of statement of threatening Nigerians who are asking, because himself, if they ask him, introduce the president, I'm not sure with all the things you need to say about him, I'm not sure you'll be able to say much. In as much as we all love him, because our party is our president. I'm of APC. He's my president. But I'm not sure in his heart of hearts, he will be very comfortable to introduce him fully. Like I told you, and you go and check, it's true. The president's Wikipedia page was recently edited to include some other information. So it's a work in progress. And I think that since the president's personality, as far as origin and other information, is a work in progress, which we have come to see. So when people are trying to assist in this work in progress, people shouldn't be threatened and he's trying to intimidate them because there's nothing said about the Supreme Court, which Moka is referring to. So let it not be that he himself is trying to poison the mind of the judges of the Supreme Court and say, this guy, don't give them what they're asking for because they'll put you in a difficult position.